Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from Teddy Ebersol Field along the Charles River in Boston, Massachusetts. Here to bring you some high school varsity boys soccer action between the visiting Cardinals of Newman School and the home team Commonwealth School Mermaids. It's always fun when these two schools face off. Two schools that are situated just up the road from here in downtown Boston and basically across the street from one another. So they got a bit of a local rivalry between the two schools. So this should be a fun one. On paper, game does project to be a bit one-sided just based on common opponents so far this year. Both teams have faced off against the Marie Phillips School for the Deaf. Those of you who follow my streams know that Newman fought to a 2-2 tie against the Galloping Ghosts last week, whereas Commonwealth defeated them handily 14-2. So on paper, definitely favors Commonwealth, but you know what they say, you don't play the games on paper, you play them on the field. And that's what we are going to do. You see the Newman Cardinals huddling up before we get this one underway. We're about to get this one going very shortly. I'll try my best to read out some rosters for you real quick before we get started. For Newman, going in order of jersey number, we have number 1, Vion Alexis, number 3, Fred Doe, number 4, Alejandro Lepe Solana, number 5, Matt Ravetto, number 7, Chase Hernandez, number 8, Aaron Fijula, number 9, Stefano Tasso, number 12, Kelvin Habibi, number 14, Harry Lapoyo, number 15, Cole Radican, number 16, Oliver Romanovsky, number 17, Ben Tasso, number 18, Josh Hartman, number 19, Sam Gilbreth, number 20, Yoan Pedreski, number 24, Aaron Bemis, and number 27, Tony Kennedy. So that is the roster as I have it for Newman. Feel free to correct me on either roster in the live chat, whether you're a Newman fan or a Commonwealth fan. And on that note, let's take a look at the roster for Commonwealth. Again, going in order of jersey number, first off we have number 3, Michael Roberson, number 4, Ziv Rome Bleck, number 5, Thomas Dew, number 6, James Wu, number 7, Adi Krishnan, number 9, Roman Der Manuelian, number 10, Keon Park, number 16, Henry Levinson, number 17, Yurei Wang, number 18, Benjamin O'Donnell, number 19, Charles Brainan, number 23, Charlie Rivera, number 25, Arjun Krishnan, number 26, Ron John Warren, number 27, Eli Denenberg, number 28, Brooks Sjostrom, and number 29, Elias Melcher. Once again, if there's anything I have wrong, and I can't see the Commonwealth jersey numbers, because since both teams are wearing red, the Commonwealth team has to wear pennies. So unfortunately, I will not be able to identify the various players for Commonwealth. My apologies for that. But if I can't see jersey numbers, there's not much I can really do. It's a very strange game between the need for pennies and also no really visible chalk lines for out of bounds on this field. I was joking with the officials before the game that this is going to be a doozy of a time for them trying to figure out what exactly counts as out of bounds. But the show will go on. Looks like they may have set up a few cones to help out. But now we just await the whistle. Looks like opening possession goes to Newman. They got number 1, Vion Alexis, getting ready to get us underway. Alexis passes it back, and here we go. Fajula lifts it, leading pass, and it's cleared out by the Mermaids. Commonwealth takes over on possession, trying to weave their way through. Pass broken up and stolen back by Aaron Fajula. Lifts it down the near side, broken up. Commonwealth again takes over. Again, apologies that I cannot identify the players. I think that one with the headband, it appeared, I saw a number 6 through the penny, so that one is James Wu. So that's at least one I can identify. I'll see how many I can get as the game goes. Back and forth, the ball is kicked. Sliced off the foot of number 17, Ben Tasso. Chased down by Commonwealth on the far side. Stolen back by Tony Kennedy. Deflects, long shot is going to miss wide. Unfortunately, I also don't quite know who is in net for either team. We got no jersey numbers on either keeper. If anyone wants to let me know in the live chat, if anyone wants to help me identify folks, feel free to do so in the live chat. And as always, if you enjoy this stream, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Long leading kick from the keeper, and it's kicked out of bounds by Commonwealth, who was being chased after by number 19, Sam Gilbreth. Fajula throws it in, winds up at the feet of Chase Hernandez, but he gets swarmed and the ball is kicked away. Long kick goes all the way back to the Newman keeper. He passes it out. Oh, dangerous! Dangerous turnover here. Shot saved by the keeper. Almost a disastrous turnover for Newman. But they keep it scoreless for now. Long punt. Deflects at midfield. Kicked out to the far side. Kennedy pops it into the air. And Josh Hartman taps it back to Podreski, over to Fajula, back to Kennedy, and then back to Johan Podreski. Podreski lifts it. He's looking for Gilbreth. Gilbreth chasing after it, and it's cut off. Apologies for the obscured view from the bench. Normally I'm on the opposite side of the benches when I stream soccer games, but I wanted to be a little bit under the trees as the skies are far from clear today. Inbound throw, it's a long one. Number 23 for Newman, trying to clear it out. Now Fajula kicks it upfield to Gilbreth. Long pass misses the mark, and it's kicked up into the air. Now controlled by Commonwealth. Leading pass, chance, centering kick, and that was a nice kick, but just too high. Yeah, that was a tough ball to try and get a level kick on. And credit to him, as that one was just barely high. A lot of times the high school level, you'll see kids trying to make kicks at that elevation, and they just whiff entirely. So good foot on the ball, just didn't find the back of the net. Goal kick for the Cardinals. Podreski is going to take it. Long kick across midfield. It's downed. They're scrumming for it, and it's won by Commonwealth. Commonwealth working their way upfield. Nice set of passes, but that one goes just a little too far. Quickly rolled in by the keeper, trying to force it through, and we've got a handball call against the Mermaids. Looks like the free kick will be taken by Aaron Fajula. Long kick. Downed immediately by Commonwealth. Stolen by Vion Alexis. And then the deflection gets to Hartman. Hartman can't keep control of it. And Commonwealth is going to kick that one out of bounds. And that's going to stay Newman ball. Quick throw in. Broken up by Commonwealth, and they take the ball back. Long leading kick is blocked by number 23. Lapoyo tries to kick it upfield, intercepted by Commonwealth. Another long leading kick. The goalie coming out aggressively to scoop that one up. And that punt, not sure what happened there. He might have come out of the box. Looks like they're referring to the keeper as Kelvin, so that is Kelvin Habibi, who is in net for the Cardinals. And after that mistake, I think the mistake was that Habibi came out of the box before letting go of the ball for the punt. I mean, he's coming out, a lot farther from the net than usual, which just shows the speed of Commonwealth strikers as they go for a lot of long leading passes. Forcing the keeper to try and extend his range a little bit. So it looks like we're going to have a free kick from a fairly close distance for Commonwealth. So Newman going to set up the wall of players. There's the whistle. Here's the kick. Comes in low, is walled off, but a kick through the scrum goes just wide. Oh, they're saying it deflected off of a Newman player last. That's going to be a corner kick for the Mermaids. And up in the air, off the head. Oh, and off the head of Podreski into the goal. That's going to be the first goal of the game. Textbook corner header from Commonwealth. Can't quite see the jersey number, so unfortunately I cannot identify for you who netted that one. Corner kick header looked like it might have been going into the hands of Habibi, but I think Podreski was also trying to block it with his head, and it just deflected off wrong, and as a result wound up in the back of the net. So 1-0, the Commonwealth lead here in the first half. Fajula passes back to Podreski, and here we go. Newman just got to move on and get back to playing after they surrender the lead to Commonwealth. Long punt, deflects weirdly. Podreski tries to kick it upfield, and we've got a whistle. I think that's going to be a penalty on Podreski. And they waste no time. Long leading kick. They caught him sleeping. Right through. Oh, but he juggled it. Oh, he recovers it, and he kicks it in. Or is it? No, I think they're saying, are they saying no goal? Everyone's a little confused after that one. So we thought that Commonwealth had caught Newman sleeping, but I think they had just actually made an illegal move of some kind. Podreski, a long kick. Taken by Hartman, but taken away from him. Kicked up the far side and out of bounds. So that was nearly 2-0 in favor of Commonwealth. Throw in. Kicked upfield by Podreski. Kicked right back. Long leading kick. Again, the goalie has to come out aggressively. He can't put his hands on it. It's out of the box. That one counts. The leading pass pays off. Another score in. Again, I'm struggling to read the number on the jersey, but that is 2-0 Commonwealth off a nice leading pass. Habibi had no choice but to come out that far out of the box because of how fast the Commonwealth striker was there. And as a result, he couldn't put his hands on it. He just had to deflect it, and so he couldn't clear it out properly. Slide tackle there is going to draw a foul call. And we've got a yellow card assessed to number 7, Chase Hernandez. So it's going to be a free kick as they subbed in Alejandro Lepe Solana to take the place of Hernandez. Free kick now coming for Commonwealth, goes right off the head of Podreski and into open field, race to the ball, and Commonwealth gets there first, stolen by Alexis. Vion Alexis lifts it to the middle. It's knocked down, and again Alexis swoops in to take the ball. Vion Alexis, the crosser, off the head of Gilbreth. It misses high and wide. First big scoring chance for Newman. And even if it didn't find the back of the net, you know, that shows to the Cardinals that, yes, they can put the pressure on. While Commonwealth may have a multi-goal lead already, that doesn't mean Newman can't find the back of the net as well. Kicked back, Podreski lifts it to himself. Now sending a leader, skips past Gilbreth. He's going to try and chase after it. Scrum for the ball, and it's knocked out of bounds by Commonwealth. Fajula getting ready to throw it in for the Cardinals. Into the air, it winds up right at the feet of Alexis. Vion Alexis trying to fight his way through, but he is smothered, and it's cleared out. Now a leading pass down the near sideline, out of bounds. That one was aimed at Wu. Just a little too far. Podreski kicks it upfield. Alexis winds up with the ball again, passes out to Gilbreth. Gilbreth tries the give and go, but didn't have enough juice on that kick. Clearing kick, taken away by Fajula. Fajula trying to fight his way around. Still scrumming for the ball near the corner. Deflected out to Gilbreth. Shot! Almost tipped in by Hartman. Newman with a couple near misses. And the Cardinals starting to build that pressure. Goal kick, stopped by Lapoyo. Lapoyo trying to bring it upfield, stolen away by Commonwealth. Pass back. Now a kick through the middle, deflected, taken by 23. Lifts it, now it's booted high into the air. It's going to bounce. And loose ball taken by Commonwealth. It's lifted, deflected away, and out of bounds off the foot of Ben Tasso. Looks like they'll have Wu throwing this one in. It's downed. Chance. Centering kick deflected over the net. And that's going to be a, I believe is that a corner or a goal kick? It looks like it is a corner, so there was some confusion on Commonwealth's side. They weren't sure, but now they're getting set up for the corner. They scored on one already. They lift it. This one sails over everybody. And this one is knocked out of bounds again by Tasso. Throw in. And we've got a violation call against Commonwealth. Tasso throws it in. Broken up by Wu, but recovered by Fajula. Kick towards the middle, and it's taken by Lapoyo. Lapoyo now sends a leading kick, and it's stolen by Lepe Solana. The shot is in! Alejandro Lepe Solana gets the Cardinals on the board. We've got a ball game now, folks. It's a one-score game. Newman starting to build some momentum. Alejandro Lepe Solana off the assist from Harry Lapoyo. Now Commonwealth on the attack. It's downed by Podreski. Pass ahead to Fajula. Lifted. Deflects the wrong way off the head of Tasso, but he chased it down, but not before it goes out of bounds. It'll be Commonwealth ball. Quick throw in, and we've got a throw-in violation. I'll tell you, that low far post kick of Lepe Solana's, I've seen it score twice now in 2 games covering this Newman soccer team. Really seems to be a bit of a signature move of his. A little bit of confusion about whether or not they can sub in at this juncture. And they can, as they bring in number 16, Oliver Romanovsky, replacing Ben Tasso. Throw in now coming from Fajula, goes back to Podreski, lifted into the air, goes off ahead into open field, where it's won by the Mermaids. For a second, now kicked away by Hartman, but now taken right back by Commonwealth, going down the far side. Pass through traffic, finds the mark, but swarmed by defenders, and it's kicked away. Lepe Solana cannot clear it, but Fajula can, and it's lifted out of bounds. Throw in now for Commonwealth. Let's throw in coming, it appears, from number 18, Benjamin O'Donnell. Long throw in, broken up by number 23, downed by Hartman. Pass back, long kick. Goalie slipped, but he just barely made the save. Kelvin Habibi, almost disaster. He's gotten a couple of lucky breaks to make up for some near tragic mistakes a couple of times. As they now fight for it around midfield. This is a long kick. 23 tries to clear it. Now Gilbreth kicks it all the way to the other side of the field, and it's going to go out of bounds on the far side. Throw in goes off the head of Podreski and out of bounds. Quick throw in again from Commonwealth. Bounces past the keeper and out of bounds. It's a corner. I don't know how that's a corner, but it's a corner. It's the official's call. So Commonwealth sets up for another corner kick. Lifted. Off a foot, but not the right way. Oh, that clear's going the wrong way. And that's going to be another corner coming from the other corner for Commonwealth. Lepe Solana was trying to clear that one, but it went off the side of his foot there. This one comes in low, deflects strangely, and they let it go out of bounds. It's another corner. Commonwealth getting all the corner kicks, but nothing finding the back of the net yet. This one comes in, it's downed. Trying to dribble through, pass intercepted by Alexis. Alexis tries to pass the outside, picked off by Commonwealth, but then stolen back by Alexis. Pass for Hartman. Hartman working up the far side, gets the favorable deflection out of bounds. It'll be Newman ball. Subs now coming in for Newman. We've got Chase Hernandez back into the game. And number 9, Stefano Tasso. They replace Harry Lapoyo and Vion Alexis. Throw in, deflects. Couple ways. Pedreski tries to kick it upfield. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Newman ball. Pedreski throws it in. Goes off ahead into open field, and it's going to be taken by Commonwealth. Wu kicks one. Tempted shot, and that one's in. Second goal of the day for that player. Again, I can't quite see the jersey number, but that makes it 3-1, the Commonwealth lead. I can't tell. It looks like a single-digit number, but it's really hard to see through the pennies. So now we reset. Fajula kicks it. Down for a second by Hernandez, but not cleanly, and it's stolen by Commonwealth. Pass broken up by number 23. Lepe Solana kicks it upfield. Can't get through Wu. Fajula takes it, kicks to Lepe Solana. Upfield. Deflects, goes to Fajula. He slips, but gets the pass away. Intercepted by Commonwealth. Now kicked upfield for the Mermaids. They're going down the far sideline. Cut off by Kennedy. Ball just freezes for a second, but now into open field where it's taken by Pedreski. Pedreski lifts it. Deflects. Now cleared out. Downed by Kennedy. Taken back by Commonwealth. Pass to the outside. Pass to the middle. Broken up and stolen for a second by Fajula, but stolen back by Commonwealth. Kick to the middle. Getting swarmed by Cardinals. Gets the pass away. Stolen now by Hartman. Hartman kicks it upfield. It stays in bounds. Goes all the way to the back line of Commonwealth where they take it. Working it up the far side. Pass to the middle. Broken up. Scrum for the ball. Newman kicks it into open field. Taken back by Commonwealth. They kick it upfield. Get the favorable deflection out of bounds. So this will stay with Commonwealth. Throw in off the head of Kennedy. And now that one deflects out of bounds off Pedreski. Throw in, bouncing along, taken by Lepe Solana, but Wu applying pressure. Still fighting for it, and Lepe Solana gets the clear. It's taken by Tasso. Gets the pass to Hernandez, broken up though, and cleared out by Commonwealth. Long bouncing ball is going to go too far. That'll be a goal kick for Newman. Substitution for Newman. They brought in number 3, Fred Doe, replacing, I believe, number 27, Tony Kennedy. Pedreski clears it upfield, And Newman gets the favorable deflection. It'll be Cardinal ball. Throw in, off ahead. And a weird deflection here. Chance for Tasso, and just couldn't chase it down. It's taken by the Commonwealth keeper. High bouncer. Kicked in the air. Taken by Podreski. Stolen away. Now stolen back. Podreski kicks it upfield to Hernandez. Hernandez kicks it, deflects off a knee. Taken by Commonwealth. Working up the near side. Fajula cutting him off. Fakes. Now gets the ball through him. Lepe Solana can't quite move it along. Taken back by Commonwealth. Nice fancy moves to get through the defenders, but the shot missed. Good patience by Kelvin Habibi, the keeper. Sealing off the angle pretty well there. So there weren't too many options of where he could go with that shot despite the breakaway. And he ended up trying to go far post and just missed it wide. Podreski, long kick. Off the deflections taken by Tasso. Past the outside, broken up by Commonwealth. They take it back, and it's lost out of bounds. Newman ball. Bit of a gust of wind blowing here at Ebersol Field. Not surprising when you're playing along the coast of the Charles. Throw in here for Commonwealth. Off the foot of Podreski. Now off the head of 23. Now it's kicked up to Hernandez, but stolen. Couple deflections, and it's taken by Podreski again. Podreski kicks it upfield. Broken up once again by Commonwealth. Now Doe tries to kick it upfield a couple of times. Second kick finds its way to the middle. Broken up, but the deflection goes to Hernandez. Leading kick a little too long, and it's going to bounce harmlessly into the arms of the keeper. Punt now stays with Commonwealth. Lifted, and too far. It's going to bounce into the arms of Habibi. Punts this one. Bounces, headed down, and they're going to call, I believe, the over-the-back foul against Commonwealth. So Newman getting ready for the free kick. Looks like it will be taken by Podreski. High kick, deflected away by Commonwealth. Podreski almost chases down his own ball and flattens a man as they collide hard. Newman keeping up the attack as it's knocked out of bounds. And it's going to stay Newman ball. And a substitution now coming in for Newman. Number 1, Vion Alexis returns to the field, replacing Josh Hartman. Throw in. Kicked into the air by Podreski. Podreski heads it himself, and that's going to be well wide of the net. Long kick bounces past everybody and into the arms of Habibi. Punt back across midfield. It's downed by Tasso. Tasso swarmed by defenders, somehow pushes the ball ahead, but then runs out of room. Off the clearing kick, it's being knocked back and forth. Commonwealth fighting through. They've got him wide open. Shot, save by Habibi, and I think they called offsides anyway. Quick kick from Newman. Podreski Sends it upfield to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to lead for Alexis. It's cut off. Kicked upfield by Commonwealth. They send it to the middle. Now a leading kick. And it's scooped up by Habibi, and I think they might have called offsides anyhow. Podreski takes the free kick, skips in low. Blocked, but then taken by Fajula. Pass, didn't have enough juice on it. Stolen by Commonwealth. That one deflected out of bounds. And it's going to be Commonwealth ball. Both teams make a substitution for Newman. Number 15, Cole Radican, enters the game, replacing Oliver Romanovsky. Booted away. Chase to the ball. It's won by Stefano Tasso, but then broken up on the far side. It'll be Newman ball off the out of bounds. Alexis throws it in to Podreski. Podreski boots it upfield off the head of Radican. Stefano Tasso swooped in and took it. Lepe Solana scores again! Alejandro Lepe Solana with 2 scores today. And how about the efforts of Stefano Tasso?
Can I help you?
Oh, I think I'm.
I can
Oh,
you. Yes.
thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry about that, folks. A nice, helpful fan was offering to hold the umbrella over my equipment for me to keep the rain off of it. Goal scored by Alejandro Lepe Solana. Assist either from Tasso or Radican. Either way, great efforts from both on helping to set up that score. And again, it's down to a 1-goal lead for Commonwealth. Commonwealth going back on the attack. It's broken up and cleared out. Now kicked back in. Cleared out just barely by Gilbreth. Throw in, deflects the wrong way, but it's cleared out by Habibi. Alexis's kick is deflected out of bounds. Podreski getting ready to throw this one in. Fajula passes back to Podreski, now kicked upfield. Deflects. Lepe Solana kicks it ahead, but kicked back by Commonwealth. Now Commonwealth fighting for it. That's Wu. Stolen back by Lepe Solana. Kicked up the middle, deflected. Fajula gets a foot on it. Sends a pass ahead, and there's too many players in there. It's finally kicked out. Cleared back by Commonwealth. Oh, bounces past the defender. Swooping in and taking it is Habibi. I think I can hold it. I'm all set. Thank you so much, though. Commonwealth with the ball around the middle. Pass gets through one defender, but it's cleared by Fred Doe. Podreski now passes to Fajula. Pass upfield. Alexis gets a touch on it, but it deflects off the foot of Hernandez. And Commonwealth now operates on the counter. Podreski gets a pass to Alexis, but now they're scrumming for it. Somehow gets it to Fajula. Leading pass is broken up by the Mermaids. They work it through the middle. Touch pass over to, I think that's either number 10 or 18, can't tell. Now smothered on all sides, somehow gets a pass out. Back to the middle, again being double teamed, and now the ball stolen by Doe. Podreski applying the defensive pressure there. Wrestling for the ball. These teams are getting physical, fighting for these 50-50 balls. Fajula kicks it upfield. Lepe Solana coming at it again. I can't see through the umbrellas, but it's taken back and cleared by Commonwealth. Gilbreth kicks it upfield. Racing for it is Tasso. Tasso forces the corner kick. Again, my apologies for the lack of visibility. We got some on and off rain here, so I've set up underneath the trees instead of away from the benches. That does affect visibility somewhat. Looks like Fajula is going to take this corner for Newman. Corner kick over everybody, deflects down, chance. Alexis can't fight through, but he recovers the ball. Now it's cleared out by Commonwealth. Upfield it gets through, 23, but Doe gets a boot on it, gets it to Lepe Solana. That went the wrong way. Doe trying to fend off the attacker. And Commonwealth now operating with the ball, dribbling around a couple defenders, but the shot comes in wide. Oh, looks like, did they call another corner? Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal kick, but the officials say that Newman deflected that shot. There's no scoreboard clock anywhere, so I can't tell you how much time we got left here in the half, as this corner kick is headed out by Podreski. Now a couple of deflections, and it's taken by Podreski. Podreski staying with it, gets tripped up. Headed by Gilbreth, headed by Commonwealth, and headed out of bounds. Throw in, Podreski trying to stay with it, and they've got a penalty call, and I think it's actually going to be against Podreski. So this will be a free kick for Commonwealth. That almost actually slowed them down, as it looks like it was number 5, Thomas Dew, who had a real chance at that one. Free kick, quick pass, whiffed on the shot. Now the shot, and that one's in. Thomas Dew puts Commonwealth back up by 2. 4-2 the score here in the first half. Again, not sure how much time we've got before the break. Podreski gives it to Fajula. Long kick is going to one-hop into the arms of the keeper. Deflects around the middle. Commonwealth working it upfield. This man's got 2 goals already. He passes to the middle. Now another shot, and that one just misses wide. That was Thomas Dew, who almost scored his second goal in pretty much as many minutes. Wait, was that another goal? No, it wasn't. It missed. So why is it at midfield? I don't know what's going on, but Newman trying to work the ball upfield. And that's going to be halftime. So we head into the half here at the Ebersol Field in Boston, Massachusetts. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, bringing you live coverage of today's high school varsity boys soccer contest. The score, unless I've miscounted here, the Commonwealth Mermaids 4, the Newman Cardinals 2. I'll be going off the mic for a sec, but I will be back with the second half. Stay tuned. Hello again, everybody. Back on the mic, I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, coming to you live from Teddy Ebersol Field in Boston, Massachusetts. Bringing you live coverage of today's high school varsity boys soccer contest between the Newman School Cardinals and the Commonwealth School Mermaids. As we get ready for the second half, Commonwealth holds the advantage at 4-2. There were definitely some predictions of a more one-sided affair, as you can see in the live chat. We had one prediction of 8-2, which technically is still possible, and we had one prediction of 10-0, which at this point is impossible. Goals so far, both goals for Newman scored by Alejandro Lepe Solana. For Commonwealth, one goal scored by Thomas Dew, two by number 3 Michael Roberson, who is now at midfield getting ready to get us underway. I was finally able to identify his jersey number through his pinny. So, like I said, I'll identify as many as I can, and we'll see where we go. There's the whistle. We are underway here in the second half. Ball flying back and forth, and it was taken for a second by Newman, then cleared out. Newman's number 23 kicks it upfield, a couple deflections. Now it's moved upfield, poked away by Johan Podreski. Now stolen back, that's Roberson. Long pass from Michael Roberson, and an offsides call against number 25, Arjun Krishnan. Podreski, long kick, bouncing along, scooped up by the Commonwealth keeper. Now this one is punted, deflects into the air off the head of Podreski, taken by Fred Doe, pass to the middle to Fajula, deflected upfield, and kicked away by Commonwealth. Couldn't clear it. It's taken again by Roberson. Roberson, the shot saved by Habibi. Dangerous rebound is cleared out by number 23. A nice save by Kelvin Habibi off the shot from Michael Roberson. Now a corner kick. Oh, almost broke through, but instead it's cleared out by Fajula. Now taken, that was number 19, Charles Brainin. Now it's down around midfield. Kick goes off the official. And they stop play, perhaps because of ref interference. That is strange. So they're just going to drop it in play, and it's going to be booted. Bouncing. Chance for Commonwealth. It's cleared out by Tony Kennedy, but are they going to call a foul on Kennedy, and is that going to be in the box? Again, we can't really see the lines here at Ebersol Field. So we'll see where they mark this penalty. Oh, this is going to be a penalty kick. A penalty kick for Commonwealth, a chance to go up 5-2. Looks like it's going to be taken by Thomas Dew. He had one goal in the first half. Here's the shot, and that one's in. Thomas Dew, his second goal of the game. Commonwealth now leads Newman 5-2. Newman now at midfield. And a little bit of discussion with the official about that penalty call. And now we're back to play. Aaron Fajula lifts this one, and that's going to go way too far and out of bounds. Now here comes the goal kick. Throw in. Deflects. Roberson taps it over to Wu. Wu pops it in the air off the head of Podreski, taken by Du. His kick deflected, but Du recovers it. Passes to Krishnan. Krishnan cut off by number 23, and it's cleared out by Kennedy. Fighting for the ball. It's knocked away by Lepe Solana. Taken again by Du. Passed out to Krishnan. Krishnan lifts it towards the middle. It's popped in the air now. Headed back, and that's going to be a foul against Commonwealth, as it looks like, I think that's Stefano Tassa who might have taken that one in the nose. He insists he's okay. Free kick from Podreski. Long leading kick, but too long, and it goes into the arms of the keeper. That one's out of bounds. It's going to be Newman ball. Quick throw in. Broken up and stolen by Commonwealth. Kick to the middle to Roberson. Roberson sending a leading pass. Beautifully placed to the outside. And the crosser, nobody there. And it's taken by Habibi. Punted along the ground. It gets to Hernandez. Hernandez kicks it. It's booted right back. Off ahead. Taken by Wu. Wu sends a leading kick too far and out of bounds. Goal kick coming from Podreski. It's down immediately by Commonwealth. Lost the ball. It's taken by Fred Doe. Kicked upfield. Kicked right back out of bounds. Flew right past the head of Harry Lapoyo, who is waiting to be subbed back into the game. Now the subs come in. Lapoyo and Josh Hartman replacing Fred Doe and Chase Hernandez. Number 23 throwing it in, off ahead. Deflected a couple of times. Now Podreski kicks it into open field, taken by Commonwealth. Leading kick, Roberson gets their shot, misses. Kick from Podreski. Deflected by Wu, now taken by Roberson. Knocked away by Kennedy. Cleared out by 23. Commonwealth back on the attack. Deflects a couple of times. Wu Can't get a kick off, but recovers the ball. Knocked away from him. Down the near side. Goes out. Number 7 boots it upfield to Roberson. Roberson has it deflected away from him. Chased down by Lepe Solana. And out of bounds, it's going to be Newman ball. Lepe Solana, the throw in. Bounces a couple of times, now taken. Passed up to Wu, now to the middle. Upfield, cleared out. And that's going to be out of bounds. Off the clear from, I think, Kennedy. O'Donnell getting ready to throw it in. Throw in aimed for Roberson. And he is walled off. Combined efforts of Kennedy and Habibi. Habibi punts it. Off ahead. Alexis trying to fight through, but he's outnumbered. Taken away. Adi Krishnan tries to kick it upfield, but it's broken up. Taken for a second by Hartman. Tasso couldn't quite find the ball. It's cleared out. Newman trying to go back on the attack. It's deflected to the outside and out of bounds. Throw in coming from Ben Tasso. Off the head of Lapoyo over to Stefano Tasso. And now cleared out. Stefano Tasso has been bringing the forward pressure aggressively and physically today. And it paid off in a big way, helping to set up Lepe Solana's second goal back in the first half. We'll see if anything else can pay off before this one's over. Throw-in goes off the head of Lapoyo. Kick is deflected, but recovered by Commonwealth. Now stolen by Alexis. Now deflected away from Fajula. Now Podreski swoops in and kicks the ball away. Commonwealth dribbling with it. Stolen away by Fajula. And lost it out of bounds. It's going to be Commonwealth ball. Long throw-in leading for Roberson. Roberson kicks it to the middle for Wu, just booted up in the air by Podreski. That was near another score for Commonwealth. Hartman passes it up, misses Lapoyo, stolen away. Now taken back by Newman, leading kick for Stefano Tasso. Tasso pursuing it, his kick deflected, now gets a centering kick, deflects the wrong way. Lapoyo keeps it in, but it's cleared out. That was a big chance for the Cardinals, but they just ran out of space. Again, hats off to the efforts of Stefano Tasso on the attack for Newman. Trailing 5-2, they are still fighting. Alexis kicks this one upfield. Tasso almost had it, but cleared out. Throw in here. And we got a throw-in violation on Newman this time. I've had a couple of those today. It's just the weirdest thing. You wonder if this is just like a consequence of not having the chalk lines. As a couple of subs check in for the Mermaids. Commonwealth with the throw-in, and it's deflected out of bounds off of Ben Tasso. Another quick throw in and another throw in violation. Throw in, deflects a couple of times as a couple of Commonwealth players crashed into each other. It's going to be out of bounds, it's going to be Newman ball. Throw in, deflects a couple times, taken by Fajula. Long kick is going to one hop into the arms of the keeper. Long punt. Off ahead. Now kicked by 23, taken by Roberson. Tries to pass through for Wu. It's broken up by Kennedy. Kennedy and Hartman trying to clear it out. Kennedy does. Now taken back by Thomas Dew. Long leading pass for Wu. Cut off by Kennedy. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Commonwealth. Quick throw in. Back and forth it goes. Now winds up at the feet of Roberson. Roberson sends a kick through a gap in the defense, but it rolls into the arms of Habibi. Big gust of wind coming through here at Ebersol. Sorry about that, trying to operate the camera while making sure I keep the umbrella over my equipment so the rain doesn't damage it. Corner kick for Newman. Doesn't sail very far, and it's cleared out of bounds by Commonwealth. It'll stay Newman ball. Lepe Solana throwing it in. And another throw-in violation. Boy, I haven't seen this many whistles blown on attempted throw-ins since back in 2020 when, due to COVID protocols, you weren't allowed to touch the ball with your hands. You had to kick it in instead of throwing it. It was wild. Off the deflection, Lepe Solana takes it, trying to fight his way through. He gets cut off. And Lepe Solana pulls up hurt as Commonwealth trying to move the ball upfield. Now it's booted in the air. Chased down by Hartman. Hartman launches a long kick. It's walled off by a Commonwealth defender. Now Commonwealth trying to move. It's taken away by 23. Now to the middle. Broken up from Dew, but it goes right to Roberson. Roberson sends a long rolling kick that's going to roll wide. Goal kick coming up for Newman. Kennedy takes it, kicks it upfield, deflected by Alexis, deflected by Fajula, winds up with Lapoyo, passed back to Ben Tasso. Leading pass, chance for Stefano Tasso, hard collision, Tasso stays with it, tries to pass, but nobody there. He couldn't get enough power on that pass. Again, the aggression and the physicality of Tasso almost pays off with a score, but not quite. Attempted clear, recovered by 23. Now he clears, blocked by Roberson. Pass out to Wu. Wu's shot stopped by Podreski. Passed up to Fajula. Now up to Lapoyo. Lapoyo dribbling towards the middle. Now sends a pass broken up. It was intended for Lepe Solana. Wu kicks it, misses Roberson, but the clear is blocked by Roberson. Passed for Wu. He has to try and recover it. Loses it to Podreski. Hard collision, and that's going to be a penalty against Commonwealth. Quick free kick from Podreski, and it's going to bounce out of bounds. Got an uneven surface on this field here at Ebersol. And as a result, if you kick it up the line, there's a good chance it's going to bounce out of bounds, as that one deflects out of bounds off of number 23. O'Donnell getting ready to throw it in for Commonwealth. Throw in, goes up the line, being chased down. Pass to the middle is deflected by number 23. And Kennedy was trying to kick it out, but it goes out of bounds. That's going to set up a corner kick for Commonwealth. Corner kick. Bounces off ahead. Taken back by Commonwealth. Passed up the middle. Broken up and stolen by Alexis. Alexis manages to get a kick up to Lepe Solana, who tries for the give and go. Broken up by O'Donnell. O'Donnell dribbling. Gets a pass through to Wu. Wu gets the legs taken out from under him there. And that is going to be a penalty against Newman. And the official appeared to give a bit of a warning to Vion Alexis after that one. Looks like Wu is actually going to sub out. It was a bit hard to see through the team bench, but looked like a very physical play. Free kick now coming. Long kick, punched out by Habibi. Now Tasso lost control of it, out of bounds. Couple deflections, back and forth. Podreski lifts it. And that one is out of bounds. O'Donnell getting ready to throw this one in again. Long throw in for Roberson. Down the near side. Stolen away by Podreski, but the clearing kick deflected. And a late out of bounds call. It's going to be Newman ball. Couple subs checking in for Newman. Number 3, Fred Doe. Number 15, Cole Radican. Replacing both Tasso brothers, Ben and Stefano. And we've got another penalty called on Newman. And a yellow card is issued to Tony Kennedy. And they're going to bring in number 19, Sam Gilbreth, to replace Kennedy at the center back position. In the meantime, it's going to be another short free kick for Commonwealth. Roberson takes it right into the hands of Habibi. It's a beautifully placed kick over the line, but just dipped a little too low. O'Donnell kicks it upfield, broken up, stolen by Hartman. Hartman gets a pass to Radican, knocked back to Hartman. Hartman leading for Lepe Solana. Lepe Solana tries to center it, broken up by O'Donnell. O'Donnell's pass deflected, taken by Fajula, but now knocked away from him. Passed up to Roberson, to the middle to Dew. Thomas Dew dribbling, sends a leading pass. It's a race for the ball. And it's out of bounds. That's going to be a corner kick. Five to 2, still the Commonwealth lead here in the second half. There's the signal. Here comes the corner kick. Deflects off the foot of Alexis, now off the foot of Podreski. And now they're fighting, they're scrumming for it. And it's won by Commonwealth. For a second now, taken by Newman, kicked up field. They're still fighting for it. Number 23 gets it in open space, kicks it upfield. It's cut off by O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets a little upfield, but now it's kicked back by 23. The pass back, too much from Radican, and now it's taken back by Commonwealth. Now cut off, and the leading pass is too far, and it's scooped up by Habibi. Now the long punt, downed by Alexis. Weird deflections. Lapoyo dribbling up the far side, tries a pass off the mark. And now Commonwealth takes over. This is Roberson. Roberson fighting through some defenders, still fighting through. Habibi couldn't take him out. It's blocked. It's still blocked by Newman. I don't know how they kept that out of the net. Amazing efforts by the Newman defense to prevent what would have been goal number 6. That seemed like such a surefire thing. I wish I could have had a better view of that block, but unfortunately, just the bad view we've got from this spot here. Taken away by Commonwealth, over to Roberson, now over to Dew. Dew trying to dribble away from triple coverage, gets a leading pass away, and walled off and cleared out, I believe, by Doe. Now a long kick to the middle, and a nice save by Habibi off the shot from Roberson. Habibi gets it in play to Fajula. Pass to Radican, centering to Alexis. Trying to fight their way through, but it deflects over to Hartman. Hartman over to Lapoyo. Lapoyo now with the ball. Long kick is blocked. Recovered by Fajula. Fajula can't get through the defenders, and it's cleared out. And that'll be out of bounds. That'll be Newman ball. We got 3 subs coming in now for Newman. Tony Kennedy, Chase Hernandez, and Oliver Romanovsky return to the field, replacing number 23 and Vion Alexis and Harry Lapoyo. Throw in is taken by Roberson, actually. Broken up and now taken by Lepe Solana. Lepe Solana pass to the middle. Now kick from Fajula, deflecting a couple of times, and finally booted out by Commonwealth. Now to the middle. Taken back by Commonwealth. Now kicked away. Deflecting a couple of different ways. Now Hartman with a leading kick. And that's going to go too far. That'll be a goal kick for Commonwealth. Goal kick now coming from O'Donnell. Deflected down by Hernandez, taken for a second by Dew. Dew stays with it and sends leading pass for Roberson. Roberson fighting against Podreski. Ball's knocked loose and scooped up by Habibi. Now punted. And it's a scrum between Fajula and Dew, and finally Gilbreth comes in and boots it away. Now knocked away by Brainin. Trying to work it upfield is Commonwealth. Long kick is going to miss everybody and go out of bounds for another goal kick. Again, my apologies for the obstructed viewpoint here, as it appears a lot more people have been moving closer and closer to midfield as the game has gone on. And that has just spelled a worse and worse view for my spot as the game has gone on. So it looks like this will be Commonwealth ball off the out of bounds. Throw in. Booted away by Hernandez. Deflected a couple of times. Romanovsky was trying to push that one forward but couldn't. It's cleared out. Now Dew taps a leader. It's kicked away by Doe. Now several deflections and it bounces out of bounds, and that'll be Commonwealth ball. Now Vion Alexis back into the game for Newman, replacing Oliver Romanovsky. Throw in from Commonwealth. Bit hard to see what's happening, but Commonwealth trying to force it. And the attempted clear is knocked out of bounds by Roberson, and that will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Goal kick bouncing along. Now Tasso again trying to fight for it. They try and clear it. It's a race to the ball. O'Donnell wins that race. And it's knocked out of bounds by Lepe Solana. Oh no, they say Lepe Solana got the favorable deflection. This is Newman ball. Throw in to Hartman. Lost control of it. O'Donnell trying to clear, and he gets it up to Dew. Dew has it knocked away by Alexis. Now from Fajula to Lepe Solana. Lepe Solana tries to get to the middle, broken up by Dew. Dew dribbling with it, pass to Roberson. Deflects the wrong way. Two players slip and fall, and it's taken by Fajula. Pass to Lepe Solana. Broken up, taken back by Fajula. Pass to the middle to Hartman. Hartman lost it. It's recovered by Hernandez. Passed back to Gilbreth, who tried to send it for Hernandez, and it's out of bounds. Throw in. Taken by Alexis. Passed up the middle. Now another pass. And now it's knocked away. Out of bounds. Newman ball once again. Hernandez throws it into Podreski. Podreski couldn't keep control of it. It's stolen away. Roberson trying to fight his way through several defenders. Roberson still going. Fires a shot. Saved again by Habibi. What a show Kelvin Habibi has put on in net today. Just a shame that here in the second half we've had a mostly obstructed view of his efforts. Commonwealth again fighting. It's deflected out of bounds by Kennedy. Throw in. Booted out by Newman. Commonwealth back on the attack. That's Thomas Dew with the ball. Fires a shot, and it's going to be scooped up easily by Habibi. Long punt, it's downed. Gilbreth now kicks it upfield. And the keeper is going to take it for Commonwealth. High punt towards midfield. Deflected down by Podreski. Deflected in the air by Commonwealth and out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Cardinals. We got 3 subs checking in for Newman. Harry Lapoyo, Oliver Romanovsky, and number 23, replacing Hartman, Doe, and Hernandez. Lepe Solana throws it in, bounced a couple of times. Now deflected ahead, and it one-hops into the arms of the keeper. Punt is deflected again by Podreski. Bumps it ahead. Fajula deflects. Now booted out by O'Donnell. Off the head of Roberson. Kennedy manages to clear it. Now taken by Dew. Dew can't fight his way through the defenders, but he gets the ball back and this time fights his way through. Tries to send a through pass, but it's cut off and cleared out by Newman. Some subs checking in for Commonwealth. That was a good defensive effort by Aaron Fajula on that play. Ball's thrown in, deflected away by, I think, Gilbreth. Covered by Commonwealth. Nice kick through, but it's deflected by Alexis. Taken back by Commonwealth. And now broken up by 23 and kicked upfield. Taken back by Commonwealth. Kick is deflected. Trying to get their way through, and it's going to be saved again by Habibi. This punt is taken by Fajula. His kick deflects the wrong way off the back. Now O'Donnell gets a pass out to number 36. His pass, wrong way, goes to Lepe Solana. Fires again! Saved by the keeper this time. Lepe Solana was going for the hat trick that time, but just didn't have it. Now Lepe Solana trying to go on the attack again. He's cut off by O'Donnell. O'Donnell dribbling around, sending a pass, trying to lead for Roberson, but he is boxed out, and it's scooped up by Habibi. The punt bounces past a couple of people. Kick to the middle. Now they try and send a leading kick, but it's too far, scooped up by Habibi. Punt. And that's going to be taken by Lapoyo. And nowhere to go with that leading pass. It's scooped up by the Commonwealth keeper. Keeper punts it. It deflects and goes out of bounds. Newman ball. Gilbreth throws it in. And it's taken back by Commonwealth. Pass goes off the head of Roberson, taken by Fajula. Now taken back by Commonwealth. Now Newman trying to fight up the far side. Oh, that shot almost got it just high off the foot of Fajula. Goal kick coming up for Commonwealth. O'Donnell to take it. Bounces past several people, goes off the head of Gilbreth. Deflecting several ways and finally kicked out by Podreski. And now hard collision around the ball, and it looks like I think they called a penalty on Commonwealth. So a free kick for Newman. Pedreski to take the free kick. And that one's going right towards the box, just barely saved over the net, and that's going to force a corner. Great kick from Pedreski there, but also a nice save. Corner kick is coming. Oh, almost off the head of Romanovsky, but not quite. Roberson now getting around a defender. Roberson on the attack, trying to cut back towards the middle. Ball is poked away by Lepe Solana and now cleared out by Gilbreth. Gets ahead to Lapoyo. Lapoyo fakes, goes around, and it's kicked out of bounds. Throw in. Another throw in from Alexis. Deflects a couple of times. And it looks like it went out of bounds again. Throw-in goes off ahead and out of bounds once again, right back to Newman. Another throw-in is again just booted right out of bounds. I mean, that's one way to eat the clock. Low throw-in this time, gets deflected into the air and then headed out by Commonwealth. Lapoyo deflects it, Fajula deflects it. Fajula tries a kick. It's blocked, and Pedreski with almost the amazing turnaround shot, but misses wide. Goal kick taken, and that is going to be the triple whistle, and that is going to end the game. The final score here at Teddy Ebersol Field in Boston, Massachusetts. The Commonwealth Mermaids 5, the Newman Cardinals 2. Hats off to both teams for a hard-fought match. Commonwealth comes away with another nice win, and while Newman does not come away with a win, I think they can take plenty of pride in being able to give their rival a hard-fought contest, limiting them offensively and putting a couple of scores on the board. Both goals from Newman come off the foot of Alejandro Lepe Solana in the first half. Commonwealth had 4 scores in the first half and 1 in the second. 2 goals apiece from Michael Roberson and Thomas Dew to lead the way. And that is going to do it here. So thank you all for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. If you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. I think I've got one more Newman live stream lined up for girls soccer actually in a week or two. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribing to the channel can help. And if you got anything you'd like to say after the stream is over, feel free to say it in the comment section down below. And if you check out the bottom right corner of your screen, you can see first the URL to my personal website, jessesports.com. Find out more about me, the freelance sportscasting services that I provide, and how you can commission those services for your favorite team or player. Below that, my email address, jgms88@gmail.com. You can just contact me directly with any questions or requests you might have. And then below that, the URL to my Instagram account, instagram.com/jgms88, where I post highlights from previous live streams. But for this broadcast, that's going to do it. Final score, Commonwealth 5, Newman 2. From Teddy Ebersol Field in Boston, Massachusetts, I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.